Hello, Sunday. Well, flaming June, half marathon done earlier. Welcome back to the vlog. And I just wanted to talk about the year that's just gone. Just want to do some honesty, some injury, some humble pie, and just put it all out there, because I think it's all about learning. It's all about putting your hands up, learning, understanding, seeing the good, seeing the bad, and moving forward and taking action within that. So this time last year I completed the Flaming June in 2018, and it went particularly well. Smashed it. It was hotter than it was today, although today was boiling. And that was the end of a 105-mile week. Now, running's very relative. I don't need to say that. I've said that many times. But where I was at the time, that's what I was doing. And I did a 152 in a very, very hot conditions a year ago. And today it didn't quite go like that. It was over 2.5 hours for a half marathon, which I appreciate there are people that will take that time, and I'm not disrespecting that at all. But what I'm saying is, in relation to where I was and where I fell from, that's a huge difference. I think it was 47 minutes or so between my times. Why am I talking about this on camera? Why am I talking about it in a vlog? It's important. It's important that people understand that in order to take action, you're going to have to change something that you have perhaps fallen into as a bad habit. But for me, 105-mile week last year, then went on to push forward for my ultramarathon, 100 ultramarathon, and unfortunately ended up with plantar fasciitis. Managed to kind of work through that, dealt with it, spoke to the sports therapist Callum about it, and worked together to try and come up with a solution, and that worked right through up until the point where I found myself feeling a little bit ill over Christmas. Just nothing too bad, just a bit of flu, and it was one of those where I think I just ended up not being active for a week, and I actually ended up with a trapped nerve, and it turned out there was something called outlet syndrome. Outlet syndrome is something to do with your collarbone, and just where it suppresses on the muscle to then suppress on the radial nerve, which has given me a lot of pain over the last sort of 5 or 6 months. Woke up on New Year's Day with that, and that limited what I could genuinely do for a long period of time. And unfortunately, there were people in that thought I was just having a loss of mojo and wasn't actually focused on what I was doing, but that wasn't true. I was actually unable to physically train. However, for the last couple of months, I've kind of improved that injury, worked on it with a chiropractor, and got to the stage now where running is okay. Managed to do the London Marathon, having done a little concentrated period of training for that, and then back out today for a half marathon, which, to be honest, hands in the air, the easier option would have been to have decided not to run, and to have supported my guys from the gym and from the running club, or to have done the quarter marathon, the lesser distance. But that would have been the easy option, and I didn't want to take that. I wanted to go for it today, and I wanted to see where I was at. And I think what I'm trying to get across here is that although there was a genuine injury, and there is a genuine injury still there, you need to make a decision about when you've had a mojo loss, you've had an injury, you've had a loss in training, whatever it is. You need to have a moment where you think about it. You think about it and you think, is there a real reason for this? Or is this just all now in my head? Or it might be more literal than that. In my case, undertraining and overindulging is obviously going to result in weight gain. It's all about calorie deficit. For those of you that don't believe in that, you need to study some basics. But I think overindulging and undertraining, for me, it was something we spoke about, 2 or 3 of us at the end today. You know who you are. We were discussing it, and it turns out that actually, at a certain point that might happen, and you just need to learn from days like today, where I completely learn from my experience today, being that 47 minutes slower, where I'm going to put my hands up, I'm going to assess what I can do better, I'm going to apply those and take action. It's all about taking action. And the reason I talk to you today and tell you about it is because accountability is key. Because people with no accountability don't get anywhere. So this is like I did in 2017, like I did at the end of 2016 with my vlog. This is my accountability to you, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. And hopefully you can think about it in terms of your own fitness goals and see what reaction you can have in order to achieve what it is that you want to achieve today. I hope you have a great Sunday evening and a great week coming up, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care, Sunday. Boom.